Hi, from Perth, Western Australia, the suburb of Bedford. This is a typical house. I bought it in 1979 for 32,000. I got a lot of ecological features. This is a cooling tower, evaporated water that cool us in the hot, dry summers here in Perth. At this very moment in winter, it's 15 degrees centigrade. It's quite balmy, but as you can see, pretty sunny. So I'm using it as well as a sort of a very moderate heater. See? Can you see the cam? Very low speed. The reflection on the terracotta like tiles. Just put maybe a couple of degrees inside, and as well keep away the humidity and the fungus at level ground. The kitchen ventilator, wind driven. The bathroom ventilator. That's another good feature here. It will rain rapidly, and we run hot water just for the sun. Those are the collector of plates. And in some very cloudy days there is an electric booster, but normally runs in this area 9 to 10 months of the year, completely for free. Another ecological feature, I've been trimming it now, this sort of Japanese pepper tree, spreads like a giant bonsai, so I let it go over the carpet, over the main entrance, building up another carpet. It's sort of deciduous, so in summer the foliage gets full. It's beautiful, this tree. There is a branch in there, in that corner, that I've been trying to shade the other wall that is sunny most of the year, sun and winter. Chimney doesn't run on wood, that is very polluting, but gas. As you can see, the front concrete fence has been covered completely with ivy, both sides, so a lot of oxygen. I plant a few shrubs and trees. African tulip, I don't know why it doesn't give us flower. The cactus in there is another contribution I done, flowers a lot. This is a macadamia tree, originates here in Australia, though I read it's very popular in Hawaii now. Another pergola with the climbers underneath. It's a very typical Australian shrub, water brush, very popular even in society recently, and it's quite common there. So that place in the front looks like a fortress. You can see the typical house was in here around 700 square meters, but now the price is going up, which means one house like this now up to $600,000. That is making, unluckily for the younger generation, Perth the more expensive city to live in the world, which is very, very incredible. The mining boom, that benefits only a few, but pumped up the prices of the houses, fueled by greedy investors, speculators, superannuation funds, the same crap like in America. Looks like America is exporting this high consumer democratic way of living, which is putting a lot of people out of their own roof, just a generation of renters. That's how it comes. In the 30 years I've been living in this house, salaries has been goes up to 300-400% at the most, and prices of houses up to 20 times more. So you can see the imbalance. As well, the price of food and everything, no competition, only of couples of big supermarkets, Woolworths and Coles, in very expensive big shopping centers with higher rents. There are no competition for the small shops, unlike cities like Buenos Aires, in which a chain of very close, medium-sized little mercaditos provide all the necessities, even wine and spirits and alcohol, at very competitive prices, but not here in Australia. Since, as I say, I'm emphasizing, getting unluckily out of control. The blocks now, most of the time, are being subdivided in half of this. So to have two houses instead of one. But still, the full blocks is quite a bit. We got a small pond here that the high school students have been giving back their pristine condition, planting shrubs, so all the animals and birds coming back. Sometimes we are having black swans breeding here. Sometimes there are big pelicans as well. You can see that's our way of living. I've been blessed to been living here and being able to buy cheaply, which now the younger generations can't afford anymore. Here at the back is a Canadian ivy, completely deciduous. In summer it's a hum of bees, tons of pollen, beautiful, beautiful pergola, which I unattached from the wall, and with 3 poles I put the climber on top of the pergola. More shade, that's my hobby area, my granny house. Compost for recycling, all the greenish. Most of the neighbors got a good disposition for the greenery. New houses, new developments, new renovations. That's a nice two-story house, quite hilly, this small area. So I'm at the bottom of the hill, so I've been forced to put a big antenna to be able to catch a good signal. I'm using one of those low definition set-top boxes. At the bottom I can see maybe a mobile antenna for the cellular phones as well. Okay, I think I'm giving you a good feeling what it is to live in a house here in Perth Western Australia. See you later, friends. Hasta la vista, amigos. Oh shit, no.